Okay, I am really excited about what I'm going to talk about in this blog today. It has to do with the previous blog where I talked about a personal growth plan. And after I talked about that, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be neat if we could really do this up and just take this another step. And it was so neat because when Meredith and I were working yesterday, she's like, listen, I have some ideas about this personal growth plan. And when she started saying these things, I was like, yes, this is what I was kind of thinking too. So I'm going to kind of throw out some things to you just to kind of get a feeler out there, if anyone be interested. Now listen, I want to say this first. I know there are some of you ladies out there that maybe you don't go through our Life Guide program, our mentoring program. You may not even come to one of our Bible studies right now. That's okay. This is for any women here in this Anderson area, and I guess it could be Greenville or whatever too. But we're just looking for some women that want to get together, and I'm going to explain what that looks like in a little bit, for the sole purpose of putting together their personal growth plans and sharing them with each other, and over the year 2013, really making a concerted effort to grow in certain areas of your life, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, anything that you want. Okay, so I'm going to be looking over here a little bit to my iPad because these are like fresh notes, so I don't have it all in my head exactly, but this is what it's going to look like. From here, okay, we're at the 1st of November. From November until pretty much January 1st, I'm going to be doing some different blogs preparing you, helping you prepare to get your personal growth plan started for the beginning of January. Because I know how we women are. We are very into like fresh starts, and we don't like to start diets in the middle of the week. We like to start them on Mondays. So we're going to take the next 2 months, and it may not be every week, but many weeks. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give little tidbits here and there about putting this personal growth plan together. And so you can be checking on the blog for those. Also remember, you can have that blog sent to your email. Just look up into the right-hand corner. It gets sent right to your email. So we're looking for ladies that are not just with our Bible study, but ladies that follow our blog. Maybe you want to grab a friend and do this together. And I'll be giving instruction on that through this blog up until January. Okay. What we're going to do is we do these link events, and many of you know about our link events, and we have one in February. We're having a guest come, and she's going to be singing, give a concert and everything like that. But in April's going to be our big link event to celebrate what we've done this far, like January, February, March, April. Yeah, there we go. April, into what we have done thus far. Okay, so that's our link event. It'll be like an encouragement time to finish out the rest of the year. It'll be a celebration. Some of you are going to be sharing what your personal growth plans look like and how you're doing so far. And so that's going to kind of be a big thing we look forward to. Now, up until then, this is what we're thinking about doing. Starting in January, I will be willing to I'm going to take 3 different time periods, and we're going to have lunch and learns. And this is for anyone, and probably like midday somewhere. Maybe we'll meet at a Mama Penn's or something, and like the first group will be like A through, I don't know, Q, and then Q through whatever, and then we'll kind of split up letters like that, so then I can be meeting with small groups and just helping you a little more personally. And I'll throw out there, hey, on January such and such, I need all the ladies whose last name is from A to Q to meet me at wherever, Mama Penn's, blah, 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 at such and such time, and we're going to talk about our personal growth plans, and I'll have some new things for you to add to it, so that in the month of January, you've really got this thing ready to go. Okay, we'll do that in January. We'll probably do it a little bit later another time through the year, and then another time through the year where we'll just have these little lunch times where we meet. Okay, what we're also going to do is we're going to add a link to our website, not a link, but another spot on our website bar to where you can go directly to that, and you'll be able to see people posting about their personal growth plans. Now, the first people you're going to see and you're going to start hearing from is my team. And my team's going to be doing this, and I'm going to really stress that our mentors, our life guides, our Bible study group leaders all jump into this so you can be seeing what's going on in their lives, maybe the things they're struggling with. Ladies, we just need to be honest about these things. We need to get out there the things we struggle with. It helps people, it encourages people. It just works. So, but we're also going to share our victories. Like, yeah, I made it to February and I'm still doing my personal growth plan. So what we're trying to do now is start getting the wheels turning for this. Okay, what else will we have? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we will also put this in our newsletter as well, so you can see some of this stuff in our newsletter. And I want to just stress, it's not just for Bible study, ladies. I understand some of you ladies just ain't into come to a Bible study. That is fine. That's fine. But everyone should be into their personal growth. Okay, so what I'm going to say today is this. If you watch this blog and you've never commented, and I know that's a little scary, but it's not really. I want you to comment and say, hey, Deanna, I'm interested in doing this. Most of it's just going to be me on this side of the camera, you in your home. We will have those times we can meet throughout the course of this year. We have the one big thing at the Link event. But let me tell you this, you are not pressured to do any of that. I just want to be here because you know what? I need to do this for myself. And I have been putting a lot of thought into this over the last few months. And, I just like sharing what I'm experiencing with all of you. And so let me know by commenting on there. If you're not sure how to do that, ask your 5-year-old. They'll know how to do it. Or really ask a friend or something. Hey, listen, and if you have a friend that doesn't know about this ministry and you think they would love to do this, get you a little group of women together and say, hey, the 3 of us, maybe in our family or friends or at work, and maybe at work you can do this, and the few of you get together and we're going to develop these personal growth plans. Listen, I have a lot of great ideas for you for this, okay? So comment to this particular blog and let me know if this is something you're interested in doing. And what we'll do is we'll kind of keep up with that. And I may not necessarily reply to all of those, but we're going to keep up with that and then be giving you more information as the year progresses. So if you're saying, okay, this is the first time I've seen this blog, I want you to go back into our blog archives, which is not too far. It's the blog I did right before this, which really starts the foundation of personal growth plan. First thing you need to do is get you a little notebook or something. It can be cute. You can have fancy pens and everything, or it can be, the 10-cent ones at Walmart. Doesn't matter to me. But take the advice that I've give in the previous blog about starting the personal growth plan. Also, take a look at the comments the other women are putting there, and then some of the replies I gave back to them. Because my next blog is going to be, you're going to set out there the areas you want to grow in, okay? And so I'm going to explain in my next blog what you actually do as far as, okay, here's this area I want to grow in. Okay, what do I put under that to actually make it happen? Because we can't just set goals. We have to make plans on how to achieve those goals. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. I just think this could be a fun thing that little sporadic women all over Anderson, we could be doing this together. I may not even know you. You may have never even met me or the women that do this, but wouldn't this be a neat thing in our community that women all over our community are making the choice to grow personally in certain areas of their life, and especially in these spiritual areas, ladies. We've got to set these goals. Sometimes we just get too content where we're at and we love life and everything's going great, but we're not really challenging ourselves in any area. So go ahead, comment to this blog. Let me know. If you have problems commenting, send us an email at deanna@womenslifefellowship.com. You can send me a personal email there. Okay, so get your notebooks, check the previous blog, comment, and look for the blog the next week as well. I love you, ladies. I am excited to do this with you.